इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक्स चुनना, उन्हें ट्रैक करना, क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट्स देखना, न्यूज़ फॉलो करना, ग्लोबल भी और डोमेस्टिक भी। सबके पास ना इतना समय होता है और ना ही एक्सपर्टीज, और अगर गलत स्टॉक चुन लिया तो पोर्टफोलियो का बैलेंस ही बिगड़ जाता है। इसी प्रॉब्लम का एक स्मार्ट सोल्यूशन है ETF यानी एक्सचेंज ट्रेडेड फंड। हाय, आई एम CA Prajakta Patel and today let's discuss about exchange traded fund which are one of the fastest growing investment options in India and around the world. आपने ये तो सुना ही होगा कि ETF लो कॉस्ट होता है, सिंपल होता है और एफिशिएंट होता है, पर एग्जैक्टली ये होता क्या है, कैसे काम करता है और क्या आपको इसमें इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए? लेट्स ब्रेक इट डाउन टुगेदर। फर्स्ट, what is an ETF? Exchange Traded Fund, that is ETF, is a fund that holds a diversified range of securities जैसे stocks, bonds, gold, silver and even international asset. ये एक मार्केटेबल प्रोडक्ट है जो स्टॉक एक्सचेंजेस पर लिस्टेड होता है। But unlike mutual funds, which you can buy or sell once a day based on its day in NAV, ETFs can be bought or sold anytime during the market hours. इसलिए ये कहा जाता है कि ETF ट्रेड करता है स्टॉक्स की तरफ लेकिन इन्वेस्ट करता है म्यूचुअल फंड्स की तरफ। ETFs are the fund that track specific index like Nifty or Sensex. ETF just reflects the performance of the index that they track, making it an efficient way for the investor to gain exposure of the broader market. Let's understand this by taking an example. So, if you buy 1 unit of Nifty 50 ETF, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप किसी एक कंपनी के शेयर में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो। इसका मतलब ये होता है कि आपने ऐसे फंड में इन्वेस्ट करके रखा है जो होल्ड करता है निफ्टी की सारी 50 कंपनीज को। Now, as we know what ETFs are, let's see how they work. Step 1 is fund creation. AMC, that is Asset Management Company, creates an ETF by pooling funds from investors like you and me and building a portfolio that mirrors a specific index or a sector or asset class. Step 2 is issuance of unit, where the investors would get the units of an ETF. These units represent a share in portfolio of the fund. Step 3 is trading. As I said, ETF trade करता है stocks की तरह। इसका मतलब ये है कि during the market hours you can buy and sell units of ETF at the prevailing market prices. Now you might be wondering how many types of ETFs are there. Honestly, there are quite a lot. First, equity ETF. These are the ETFs that track indices like Nifty 50, Nifty Next 50, Sensex, or sector-specific indices like Nifty IT, Nifty Pharma, etc. These are good for the investors seeking simple and low-cost market access. Then you have debt ETF that invest in government or PSU bonds, making it a suitable option for investors who are conservative when it comes to risk and seeking for fixed returns. Then there are commodity ETFs that include gold ETFs, silver ETFs, etc. These ETFs track the price of their underlying commodity. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि गोल्ड ETF ट्रैक करेगा फिजिकल गोल्ड की प्राइसेस को जो अभी मार्केट में प्रिवेलिंग है। तो अगर आप फिजिकल गोल्ड या सिल्वर होल्ड करना नहीं चाहते हो तो दिस कैन बी अ गुड ऑप्शन फॉर यू। You also have international ETFs that track global indices like Nasdaq 100, S&P 500, offering global diversification to your portfolio and foreign currency based returns. Then there are thematic or sector specific ETFs that follow particular sectors like FMCG, pharma, oil and gas, metal, IT, etc. तो अगर आपको किसी एक सेक्टर में कन्विक्शन है, then you can go for these ETFs. There are few seasoned investors who choose smart beta ETFs. These ETFs follow specific factor like low volatility, value or momentum. They strike balance between active and passive investing. Now, let's discuss the benefits of investing in an ETF. First, diversification. So when you buy one unit of an ETF, it gives you exposure of all the securities that your fund is holding. You do not have to buy them individually, which actually saves your time and lowers the concentration risk. Second one is cost. ETFs are passively managed and hence the expense ratio is significantly lower than the actively managed funds. Third one is transparency. You can see what all stocks your ETF is holding and track the prices in real time. Next is liquidity. ETF trade throughout the day, allowing you to enter and exit anytime during the market hour. Last and most importantly is elimination of unsystematic risk. Unsystematic risk is the risk of picking the wrong stock. Since ETF mirrors the index, the risk of poor stock selection is reduced. However, there are some limitations too. First is tracking error. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि ETF का परफॉर्मेंस इंडेक्स के परफॉर्मेंस से थोड़ा अलग हो सकता है ड्यू टू रीजंस लाइक फंड एक्सपेंसेस, लिक्विडिटी इशू or difficulty in replicating the index. Second one is ETFs are passive. They do not aim to outperform the market. If the index goes down, your ETF will go down as well. There is no active fund manager trying to limit the losses. Some investors believe that ETFs are not efficient for generating alpha. Since there is no manager who can pick or avoid certain stocks, ETFs are not expected to generate returns greater than the market returns. Another con of investing in ETF is bid-ask spread. Let's say आपको ETF का एक यूनिट सेल करना है और लास्ट ट्रेडेड प्राइस जो आपको दिख रहा है is ₹100. But when you actually go and try to sell the unit of ETF, the execution price that you get is ₹98. ये जो ₹2 का गैप है between last traded price and execution price is known as bid-ask spread. This spread is low in liquid ETFs, but this is quite noticeable when it comes to low volume ETFs. Bid-ask spread can impact your returns from the ETF. अब बात करते हैं taxation की. Now you see, ETF taxation depends upon what the ETF holds. जब equity ETF की बात आती है, the taxation is in similar lines with that of equity mutual funds. मतलब if the holding period is more than 12 months, then the gains would be considered as long-term capital gains and it would be charged at 12.5% on the profits exceeding rupees 1.25 lakhs. If the holding period is lesser than 12 months, then the gain would be considered as short-term capital gain and would be charged at 20%. When it comes to commodity ETF, the taxation is similar to that of equity ETF. Except the exemption of rupees 1.25 lakhs is not available for commodity ETFs. इसका मतलब ये है 12 months से ज़्यादा holding period है तो 12.5% tax. There is no concept of long term or short term when it comes to debt ETF. The capital gain would be charged to tax as per the applicable income tax slab rate of the investor. Now you ask, what about dividends? Generally, the fund reinvests the dividend into the fund itself. But when the dividends are paid out, it would be considered as income from other sources in the hands of investors and would be charged to tax as per the applicable slab rates. Now you ask, index funds और exchange traded funds यानी ETF दोनों ही इंडेक्स को फॉलो करते हैं, तो इसमें फ़र्क क्या है? You are absolutely right. ETFs और इंडेक्स फंड्स दोनों ही पैसिव स्ट्रेटेजी फॉलो करते हैं और इंडेक्स के परफॉर्मेंस को ट्रैक करते हैं. But there are two major differences that you need to know. First is, while index funds can be bought or sold only once a day based on its day-end NAV, ETFs can be bought or sold at any time during the market hours. Another difference is no demat account is required for index funds. They can be bought or sold directly from the AMCs, but you require a demat account when you have to trade in the ETFs. So to sum it up, ETFs combine the best feature of mutual funds and flexibility and transparency of stocks. They are best suitable for the investor who are looking for simple and low-cost market access, who are risk-averse, and who are not looking for returns greater than the market. Just make sure you understand what the ETF is tracking, check the expense ratio, consider the tracking error, and confirm if it aligns with your long-term financial goals. Always invest based on your risk profile, your time horizon, and your financial objectives. Do make sure that you consult your financial advisor before making any major financial decision. If you found this video helpful, do hit the like button, share it with your friends, and follow us for more.